Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. Today is going to be a bit of a different video than what I'm used to posting. A year ago today, I lost my dad. This was something that I knew was coming. Didn't expect it as quickly as it happened. And you know, I am a daddy's girl. I always have been my whole life. And although I thought I was ready and I said all the things that I needed to say to him, I don't think you can ever prepare yourself for that. So leading up to this day, I wanted to do something to honor my dad in every area of my life. And this YouTube channel is very important to me. And so I didn't want that to be something that I shied away from. And so I decided that I wanted to share with you how I used plants to honor my dad, and show you some videos of, I planted a rose, a yellow rose to honor him. And, it's kind of crazy, but it was little things that I held on to when I lost him. The day I lost him, I went to the beach. The ocean was our whole world. I learned to swim in the ocean. My dad taught us all how to body surf. He was a lifeguard on the beach, in his younger years. And so he retired back in Florida. And so, the part about me is the ocean just brings me so much happiness and closeness. And so as soon as he died in the hospital, I made it in time. I went to the beach and I noticed a rainbow, and it was beautifully sunny that day. And so there really shouldn't have been a rainbow that day. And then another one came, and it was two, and then the other one faded away. And it was odd because over the next couple of months, rainbows would appear in a Band-Aid and it was just, I know that's a symbol of God, from God to us. And I firmly believe that, but I also took it as a sign from my dad. And, maybe that's what I needed to get me through those really, really dark, difficult days. Or maybe it was, I chose to believe that it was him giving me those signs, which, here a year later talking like this, it kind of sounds silly. But it's crazy. The day that I planted the rose for him, there was not a cloud in the sky. And when I looked up from where I was planting his rose, there was a rainbow around the sun. And then there was a rainbow across the sky. Not a cloud in the sky. It was so bright and sunny. And it's just, sorry. Plants are important. And they can be the reason that you honor someone. We use them at weddings. We use them at funerals. You plant a rose to think of somebody, which is what I did for my dad and my husband did for his mom. So, they're side by side now. We have a rose for my mother-in-law and we have a rose now for my dad. Sorry. And my beautiful friend Christy for Christmas gave me some daffodils. My dad's birth month was in March, and she sent me the most beautiful daffodils I've ever seen. These daffodils are March's birth flower, and she remembered that was my dad's birth month. And so I want to show you me planting those. I never knew daffodil bulbs would be one of the most thoughtful gifts I have ever been given. You see, 10 short months ago, I lost my father. He passed away. And it's been really, really difficult. And along that journey, you find people that have been through the similar experience and that become a shoulder for you to lean on. Well, my beautiful friend, Christy, has been through that journey and was a lifeline for me so many times. She brought the most thoughtful and incredible gift to me in these daffodil bulbs. She said that it was March's flower, and that just happened to be my dad's birth month, which she knew. It's pretty incredible. She also said that when they bloom, it'll be a reminder of his love for me, and I planted them underneath his memorial rose. I just can't get over how incredibly thoughtful these bulbs are and how much I look forward to seeing them bloom and feeling my dad's love. And, you know, that's just another way I am waiting for those to emerge out of the ground. The note that she wrote was just so beautiful. She's just such a beautiful person. But I just want you to know that even though this isn't your normal video, and I apologize for being emotional, it's just, you know, the loss is so massive and there's such a hole when you lose somebody, and especially a parent. And, you know, my dad, I love him so much and I miss him terribly every single day. And most days are really good. And I know that I am so lucky to have had such an incredible father, but I don't think losing somebody is ever easy, no matter what. But I'm so grateful to have, you know, his love of plants too. My mom loved plants, and my mom still loves plants, and my dad loved them too. You know, and so I have a lot of memories from him in the garden as well. But I just think it's really cool to have that reminder of something that you can plant in your garden that is a reminder or a symbol. You know, plants are beautiful to look at, but they're also a beautiful reminder of an occasion or occurrence or someone. You know, it could be a wedding, it could be the birth of a child, or the loss of somebody, like it is in my situation. So I just wanted to share that with you, that, you know, I wanted to show you my ways that I have honored my dad, and I also want to show you how we honored my mother-in-law. And, you know, think about that. Think about when you want to honor somebody, how you can in the way of a plant or a tree or a flower. So anyway, love those around you. Hug them tight. Be sure you tell them you love them and mean it. Forgive, and just live every day taking everybody in your... Just make sure you live every day letting everybody know that you love them. And I love you guys. I'm so grateful that you watch me. Little old me here in North Carolina. I look forward to doing this. And but anyway, I thank you for letting me share this and this memory of my dad. And I will see you soon. Take care, everybody.